All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for jumping on today's webinar. This month, we're talking about the new SEO formula for window treatment and awning companies. Excited to have you on. Really do appreciate you jumping on today. And we're going to go through some things that will help you with your search engine optimization to get more, obviously get more leads at the end of the day, get more of these, I guess you could call them free leads, right? If you get a lead from an organic SEO click, somebody came because you were ranking high in Google, it takes a lot of work and or money to get there, or all three. You know, in theory, you weren't running an ad to get that click, those kind of things. So we call this our digital dominance method. And currently we have 12 different areas of things that you can do as a business owner, which just sounds great, right? I mean, if you're not overwhelmed enough yet, there are a lot of things that you can do when it comes to what things that you can do to move the needle on the digital side to get more eyeballs on your brand. Today, we're going to be focusing on number 2, local SEO, some of the foundational things that you need to be doing. And then we're actually going to jump over to number 4, which is just straight out organic SEO. So things that you can do on your website and on other websites to influence Google, Yahoo, Bing, all of these search engines to not only index your site, but rank it higher, hopefully higher than your competitors at the end of the day, right? So a little bit about what we're going to cover today. We're going to talk about the latest updates to the Google algorithm. And that's a little deceiving, quite honestly, because they update their algorithm about 2 or 3 times a day sometimes. So, I mean, there could be an easy 500 or 600 algorithm updates in the course of a year. But every once in a while, they make a major update to it. And that's what we're going to talk about, the latest major updates to the algorithm. Things that you may have put in place that could be hurting you now. Very important to understand that you can't manipulate Google like you used to be able to, and give you some ideas on things you can look at your website and make sure that you're not doing. Obviously, how to optimize your site for the new formula and get it to the top of the rankings. So real quick, just a little bit about us. Window Treatment Marketing Pros started in 2018. However, I have a 25-year and 1 month tenure in the SEO industry. Been doing it for a long time. My daughter Amber works for me, and actually my son Ryan works for us now as well. I need to get his picture on here, I guess. We just received the top-rated SEO firm for 2022 this week. So very excited about that. And that's our 3rd year running that we've won that award. So very excited about that. I do have a book called Triple Your Window Treatment and Awning Leads. If you don't have a copy of the book, I'll tell you how to get one of those at the end today. We won top 50 fastest growing company. We're a veteran owned company, obviously family owned. And we are a force of a lot of people. This is not all of them, but this is all of the ones that submitted a picture to me. But we've got quite a team behind us, so it's not just Amber and I pulling all the levers and making all the changes here. So I did mention some free stuff. I want to make sure that at the end today that you get some free stuff, get some things that will help you move forward when it comes to optimizing your site. Also, I prefer to have an interactive type of event. There's a couple ways you can do that. There is a chat feature, which several of you have already been using, which is awesome. So just put your question into the chat. I'm watching that screen as well, so I will answer any questions you might have. Or you can always just unmute and just interrupt. Will, hey, I got a question before you go any further. I would actually prefer that we answer the questions as we're talking about the topic in case somebody else has that same question. If you ask about it at the end, that's fine as well. Just sometimes people forget what that particular topic was about. So you're welcome to do either one, but I want to make sure that it's interactive. I also want to make sure that you get value and that all of your questions get answered so that you have some action steps, some next things to do.